Good morning, and good morning. Welcome to another exciting episode of In My Element with Neela, and I'm your co-host, Turk Ray. As everybody knows, Neela is out busy working, and I don't know if she's going to pop in today. Maybe she'll get a break around this time and be able to pop in again today. I'm not sure. If so, we'll be hearing from her. And we'll be kicking it. If not, then I'll be here by myself. I can't see none of the comments. What is going on? There we go. Morning, Ama. Glad to have you on again this morning. Hope everything is fine. I'll be busy again today, packing out this garage, getting ready for the move. And we were very busy. We got it pretty much under control, though. Shouldn't be too bad a move. Morning, Lee. Good morning. Let me see. I'm gonna try to put a link up today. Copy to the clipboard. There we go. Hold on. I was trying to put a link on here. I can't get the link to show up. That's crazy. Well, Blood Brother Mike, good morning. What's up, my brother? Could have used your help in packing that garage yesterday. Shoot, got so much stuff. Hey, busy mama, good morning. Good to have you on this morning. Yeah, a few tech difficulties already, but it is well. I wanted to talk about Ukraine again today, just for a few minutes anyway. I was watching the news, and the Ukrainians were saying that blood is on the United States' hands and NATO's hands for all of the people in the Ukraine dying, because we won't send boots on the ground over there to fight Russia, and we won't deem the airspace flyable over, make it a no-fly zone over Ukraine. And they say in order to make it a no-fly zone over the Ukraine, that means they would have to send military jets in order to make that no-fly zone effective. And they say if they do that, then that means they're going to have combat flight missions with Russia, and nobody wants to do it. So all the sanctions and all this other stuff that they're talking about, it really ain't hurting Russia. Russia gonna get that land back. They gonna get control of that water again, and then they'll be happy. But it's kind of crazy. Let me read some of the chats over here. Blood Brother Mike, man, yesterday was where did I go? Was a 4-hour live on the grill. Sir L pulled out a bunch of albums. Dang. And I was in the garage working. Missed it. I would have liked to have been there. Hey, you done popped in. You on break again today?
I am.
It's going to be 2 people on the show.
I'm here until at least 9:15.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hey, y'all, welcome back to another segment of In My Element with Neela. But bam, guess what? It's Turk. How y'all doing? Look, Blessed Mom say she can't stay away. Lord help, we can't save everyone. And we got tons of problems over here. You know what?
Yep. We need to take care of our own problems.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole hell of a heaping line of problems over here. Oh, they ain't even thought about us. Why are they always trying to steal our identity and our history? Why? They should ask themselves, why are you always trying to make everything so right? It's not. You know, I was just looking at something on Instagram, and this sister was really dealing. And, you know, like she said, hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. Because him such a cute little old fat chunk of mustard. Let me see if I can pull this up. It just behooves me. Wait a minute, what's she doing that in?
All right, Blood Brother Mike.
It just behooves me that they always, everybody doing this smoothie thing with Gina. Y'all know Gina, the one who was on here talking about titties and booties.
Yeah.
That she does this thing on Instagram called smoothies, 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 and sing. Because she sings. Yeah. Gina sings her butt off. I mean, she comes from a singing family. You know, and but she does this smoothie thing because she does drink smoothies in the morning, and she's vegan too, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, and so I was watching that. A lot of people have been getting involved with that, but there was something I sent. Let me see if I can pull it up.
T, did you know this was National Women's History Month?
Yeah. Yeah, the month of March.
Yeah. Look for me to do something on Incredible Women tomorrow. I didn't know that.
Blood Brother say I missed the tit and booty show. You sure did, Blood Brother.
Oh man, if you missed that one, you gonna have to go back and look at that. That one was off the heezy.
You got to go back in the archive. I'm gonna bring her back on one day because I want to bring on Sexy Spirit, and Sexy Spirit be having all the breasts out. Y'all be seeing on Instagram. I already know y'all be seeing on Instagram. I know y'all be clicking in on that one
because I ain't never seen her.
And her breast is real full. I mean, they dropped, okay, but they are. They dropped. She got 5 kids or something like that. But and she ain't no spring chicken no more. But they do sit up. I mean, a little bit, you know, and it's a little puff in there still. And she
she's back. She say she got a little puff in them titties.
They got a knife, you know, because they big. So, you know, but she be doing this. She's sexually manifest. She not
busy mama crazy too.
What you call not jag off? Hey, Jeannie Beanie.
Talking about the USA should be cool with Russia stealing other people's land. They are well known for doing that. Isn't that how the USA is today? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it sure the wheels. Look, it sure wheels. Mm. But she what do you call it when you not jag off, but
Masturbate.
she masturbates. She's a masturbator and manifester.
What's she manifesting?
She
A
helps
yeast
people.
infection.
Don't be silly. Look, she manifests. You know, they help to. She help people to manifest things in their lives, and through masturbation.
Okay.
That's a good old. That's a good old drop
If
down
I
right there.
answer, can I masturbate $1 million if I whack off?
You might can. You got to keep it focused and serious though. You might can. She been going on shows and tours. Okay, she done created
And
a name.
stuff, she met people manifesting stuff while they masturbating.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never heard of that before.
Yeah, she
That's
been
new.
going on tours.
Manifesting it from where?
Pissy mama say yeast infection. You silly busy. She say yeast infection. You so silly. What the? No,
Manifesting or molestation?
Molestation, no, manifesting. It's she don't deal with no children because I believe she in her 50s. Or
she deal with them young gangsters though.
In their 30s, hell, they ain't young, they ain't kids, they grown men. No, see, y'all gotta realize if they 30 years old, they're consenting adults. Okay, if they're 90,
she a cougar. She ain't messing with no 30-year-old gangster. She getting them young boys 20. Yeah, she might not be dipping up under 17, but she getting them young boys.
Yeah, I don't think she dipping up under 19.
Boots hanging off. Look, boots hanging off on their feet and pants hanging off their ass. She gone. Come on in, baby. Let me fix you something to eat. Fix them some breakfast, some pancakes and sausage and a little head. They ain't turning that down.
But she
and then once they get it swole, then she can do whatever she wants.
But no, wait. She's not giving you any of this. She's
is she charging?
I think she does have private things. Yeah. Heck yeah. That's how she getting her money. But I mean, I ain't never went in no room with her to see who she's doing. You know, I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing either. I'm just talking.
That's private. But she will sit there and tell you, talk about we'll sit there and talk about
Little brother Mike say he ain't never manifested nothing all these years except for soil tiles and sheets.
Except for what?
Oh, hell no.
Y'all crazy. See, that's why people can't get nothing, because we gotta take stuff
I'm lost too. That's T come on here with all that explicitity. Talking about somebody manifesting something through the foo-foo. Masturbating.
But no. Oh Lord, but no.
Jeannie say she trying to manifest the man. Need to be in person. Women, you're not concentrating while you're masturbating.
Right.
Keep thinking of man while you got that dolphin or whatever you use.
You got to be serious about it though, y'all. Y'all know how y'all go to God in prayer, right? For things. And you got to, and when you meditate, you go into spirit for things, right? It's the same thing, y'all. It's just a masturbation in a manifestation mode mindset. And so, and no, really,
man, I can't do that. I can't do that.
See,
if I can't manifest it the old-fashioned way, how you gonna concentrate on manifesting something and you got a handful of lotion and dick? Like old boy Frosty, he was manifesting himself on your show.
It's mama say I'm done. Nicholas say that's crazy. Y'all haven't seen her on Instagram. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Hold them up, Jim. Hold them up. Hold up.
Great questions, one busy mama. Busy mama, I was talking about land, Ukraine, Russia. Somehow the golden shower came through on the manifestation. Yeah, we were talking about the Ukraine. I'm curious, how does the plan go for 3 months of manifesting?
I don't know. Let me see here. It ain't. I can't.
We was talking about Russia until Nene came on here talking about self-stroking. Blood brother, I put that up there. Whoa, wait a minute. Meditation and masturbation is completely different. That's what I'm saying. It'd be hard for me to to get into a meditative state.
But you're not meditating, manifesting. So it's
but you were saying you still had to go into that type of, but you still had to put your mind on what your intentions are. And when you masturbate, your intention is to bust that load. You ain't thinking about nothing else. That's crazy.
That is what it's all about. Hold on, hold them up, Jim Shoot.
Wait a minute. Nicola says that's crazy. Busy mama say, I'm done. Me too.
Y'all have got to have seen that lady on Instagram. Yep.
Blood brother Mike say bass. Or is that bass?
Kelly said,
Lord. Lee say, Lord. Blood brother Mike say he used cocoa butter. Say they keep all the wrinkles out of it. Long as you don't use no Crisco, you know Crisco is shortening.
Right.
Not good for you.
Look, it say never forget who helped you out.
This is some infiltration on another level. Yeah, she just came in and wrecked the show and took it to another level this morning.
Here she is. Her name is Parrish Blair. So
TMI.
I got to show y'all.
Blood brother Mike say, oh, Vaseline.
See, that's her.
Oh, she nice looking. The young boys gonna tell.
Yeah, nice looking woman.
She look like Pam Grier. I knocked her down yesterday. She was trying to manifest a new Bentley.
Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna go. It's how to serve a sex goddess. She's a sex goddess. She calls herself a sex goddess. So hold on.
Richie Moon from the Richie Moon show here on Instagram. Richie and I are connected through the talented, wonderful, beautiful Lizzie Jeff. I met him through consistently. Excuse me.
And that's her hair. She's got a head full of hair. She's a pretty woman. She's
nice looking. She freaky as a frog with a mustache, but she's nice looking. It's all good.
the smoothie that Gina. What?
Smoothie. I got my smoothie. Smoothie and sing.
Yeah, she's a good looking woman. So she really does do SSTV. She said,
JB,
I had a show.
JB,
I adore
on the show this morning, bro. And we talking about manifesting and masturbation. Or how you masturbate to manifest.
Wait, Jenny
and Busy Mama and them had started a conversation on the Ukraine, but T got some time today. So she come on to bring the sexual content. So don't y'all be blaming this on me.
I'm so sick of that thing.
You'll be bringing that sexy stuff on the show.
I'm sick of the Ukraine. I'm so sick of hearing about it. I'm just so sick of hearing about it.
We haven't been discussing it though.
I know y'all ain't. I've been listening to it.
That's why I mentioned it, because we hadn't talked about it at all.
Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, blood brother Mike. Hey, Jeannie. Jeannie said, wait. Big Mom said, okay, KK, okay. We need to get back to the topic here. I am not thankful for this soliciting, manifesting. She is doing too much. Jeannie say, my doc says KY is even bad. There's a new one, Uber Lube or something like that.
Uber Lube. Oh Lord, that'll take you for a real ride. Uber Lube.
Look. I with you one busy mama short and oh my God. Look. Okay, y'all, back to the topic at hand. Look, perfection is perfected, so you better understand from a young G's perspective.
Wait a minute, that's what we talking about, man.
What?
It's a lady, she's a sex goddess, and she help people manifest things through masturbation.
Well, I want to join the show right now.
He talking about he want to jump.
Bet we get some numbers today, baby.
My nephew say he's joining the show this morning. Such a great topic.
Let's have to manifest this business through this.
He said he gonna manifest his business through that. That's what I say. I'd have been rich as hell if I'd have known that.
What are you doing?
Look, blood brother, it ain't never manifested nothing for me either, except for a mess.
What are you doing? I'm having a genius moment.
Okay, y'all.
Could you imagine? Wait a minute, you gonna explain that to your girlfriend or your wife? She walk in the room. What you doing, girl? Shut up! I'm manifesting our vacation in a second now. I'm manifesting us a cruise around the world.
After you do that, a month later, you going on a vacation and you wasn't even planning. That's what.
Oh my God!
Because a month later, you like, baby, we got the money. Let's go on vacation. And you don't even realize how you got it, but it was through you doing that manifestation.
Man, I'm good. Look, if the creator, universe, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, one of them ain't manifesting it, I don't know where that's coming from, but it gotta be from the dark side. Oh, my nephew say those manifestations come from deep within. It is.
All right, y'all. I'm so sorry for throwing a monkey wrench in y'all thing. Look.
Look, like that little boy. Give me some more.
Hey, back to Ukraine. Hold on. Before we go to Ukraine, have any of y'all been watching any of the Breonna Taylor's court stuff?
Yeah, it went through.
Did you see the other cop who got on stand who did a Kyle move? You know the boy Kyle. They shot everybody and got off.
Oh,
he did a Kyle move.
I started crying.
Yeah, he started crying, and
he was one of the police officers that shot in her room.
Yep. I think
he did a fake cry.
He's the one that shot the fatal bullet that killed her.
I didn't mean to shoot her.
He said he apologized to the family.
Yeah, well, at least he apologized. I ain't gonna downplay. Were the tears real? Because I didn't see it.
Well, you know.
Or was his face dry like Rittenhouse?
Things that you could put close to your eyes and make tears. You know, there's something you can put on your hands and wipe under your eyes, and it'll make
an onion. They come in the courtroom smelling like White Castle.
It's not onion though, but it's something in a bottle that you can wipe on your eyes and it'll make you cry. That's what a lot of actors use. It's not, that crap. But he's a cop, so he probably got access to all of that anyway. But he cried. I just wanted to know, did anybody see that? Because I was like, another Kyle. After all the hey, if he wouldn't have been brought up on charges, you probably wouldn't even be crying right now. You probably be celebrating. Okay.
Morning, Rochelle. You missed it. You was late, but you missed it.
All right, y'all. Back to the lecture at hand. Hey, Rochelle. Good to hear that, BBM. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Look. got jokes. Bitch Mama said Randall got jokes. All the puns in here. Look at the hand. Randall got jokes at the hand. Change the title to Manifesting Through Thursday. Manifesting through this Thursday, y'all. That's what we're gonna change it to now, right? Ring the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoices rise high as the listening sky. Who won the contest? That's what I want to know.
We're naming the winner tomorrow, Friday.
I'll be
I have to talk to Stan and Yvette and Lee.
Have they been paying attention? Have they been watching and following? Hey, Chef Tracy.
Now, I've been in touch with everybody, and I've been seeing Yvette be on every day.
Yeah. Hey, but
She don't stay on long, but she be popping in.
All right, Chef Tracy's here. Good morning, Chef Tracy. Hey, Jeannie Beanie Weenie. Just for some joke material. Yeah, you should, Jeannie. It's called Sexy Spirit TV on Instagram. Sexy Spirit TV on Instagram. TV, the letter TV. So what are you manifesting? A life. Change the title to Manifest. Hey, everybody, Blood Brother Mike, Rochelle, Divine Designs. Everybody's here. Hey, the boop, bop, biddy, bow. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Divine Designs.
Sing a song.
Yeah.
Making it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. I got you, Blood Brother Mike.
So, back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so you better understand from a Ukrainian's perspective.
Don't worry, y'all gonna have some Ukrainian neighbors real soon. 1 million of them are refugees, so we gonna get 500,000. That'll be 500 more thousand Trump voters. This
is all planned out, y'all. Don't get it twisted. It's a plan. It's a master plan behind all of this. Trust him.
Yeah.
Another
master plan. Somebody manifesting this thing.
Wait. Look. Projects.
Varchit, bring me more gasoline right away.
Projects to mansions. I like your head turn. Look.
Yeah.
That's
my son-in-law's clothing line.
Projects
Dream Rich.
Projects to mansions.
And that's some of his shirts and stuff and sweats got that on there.
Yes, indeed. Like that. I'm gonna have to tell you. Listen, you got to get him on here because after he gets on here, then I want to pass him off to somebody else.
All right, I'll tell him.
Definitely.
I'm gonna tell him he gonna have to bite the bullet and take a day off of work and come on.
Or just take a lunch. What time he work? Can he take a break?
You know he Vegas time, T.
Well, hell, by the time he come on here, it'll be lunchtime now.
I don't think it's lunch. I've been trying to get him on.
He'll just be waking up. So back to the lecture at hand. We talking about what now? Hey, our bishop. Good morning, girl. Look, we talking about what is we talking about? We talking
too grown for me. Now, what about Ukraine? Hello, I'm trying to be intelligent, and I cannot be with this on my soul. Just got dinged. That was Busy Mama, y'all. Busy Mama saying, just like that, Nilla switched right off my brain.
I'm trying to be
sexy soul singer. Blood Brother Mike is doing lyrics.
I love that song though. Sexy soul singer. Yeah.
No, I have not been following Breonna Taylor saga. That was JB. And I missed it too because I've been packing.
Y'all need to go and try to watch Court TV a little bit if you can. Just a couple. I saw a little bit of it last night.
Morning, our bishop.
In between my break time and everything off, but I was so tired. I crashed last night. I crashed because my hours. This is an adjustment, and I'm going through an adjustment period right now with these hours. Woo, once again, I just gotten back into a normalcy. Now I'm getting back into abnormalcy again. Oh my God!
Well, as long as you manifest some sleep.
I manifest some sleep. Y'all, we gonna get off the manifestation. I see Turk stuck. Blood brother Mike got his little drums, his little
Drum line. Nick Cannon.
Ukraine. What's going on in the Ukraine today? Not what they're doing.
Well, this is what when we were switched to the comedy show from T. We were talking about how NATO, the Ukraine is blaming NATO for all of the stuff that's being blown up and the people that have died over there and all of that, saying that NATO isn't protecting them. But they aren't part of NATO. So that's the whole problem. Russia don't want them to be a part of NATO because they say it makes them it's a risk to Russia if they hook up with NATO. So they don't want that to happen for Ukraine. And so Putin is going in there to gangster his water back because they done turned all of their agricultural area in Russia that's real lush back into a desert because they done cut the water off, and that river flows from the Ukraine into Russia, and it was supplying water for them as well. And
so is that something that has been stated in the news?
Yeah, this was stated, and the Ukraine saying that the problem is that NATO won't declare Ukraine a no-fly zone. In order to do that, you have to send combat aircraft on missions, monitoring the sky. Mm-hmm. So if anybody comes over that no-fly zone, then you blow their butt up out of the water because that's not your airspace. So
wait a minute, you mean to tell me we flying over Ukraine?
We're not doing nothing. The United States and NATO say we're not doing that. They're not sending they mad at the US because we're not sending no boots on the ground over there.
You mean Ukraine is mad at us?
Yeah.
So why would you bring their people over here?
Because, man, you know that they slick.
I already know they're gonna bring them over here, give them a little lush little apartment, a little house, and make
some
them
insurance. They're gonna have medical. They're gonna be able to go and get a small business loan, and they ain't got to have no. And ain't gonna have to have no type of collateral or no money in the bank or nothing. Oh, they're refugees. We must help them. Look how pretty her blonde hair and blue eyes are.
Did y'all realize they ain't making them take the vaccine? Did y'all realize that? Did you know that? The Afghanis,
they ain't even mention it.
I know they ain't. Thank you. Point made. They're not mentioning that. I wonder why. Have anybody noticed in the news? Have they talked about, and when they get over here, we're going to make sure all of them have vaccinations? No, they ain't said nothing about a vaccination. They said they're going to make sure that they're housed and all of that. They said nothing about, but they still would have to comply with America and how we want, if they need to have vaccines too. They ain't said none of that. None of that. Wonder why.
Yep. I bet you they ain't bringing none of them black Slavic people over here, are they? Send them to Haiti. We'll drop them off in Haiti. We'll kick your ass off the plane while we're flying over to bring the people over. We'll drop y'all off in Haiti. With no parachute. Hope you can swim.
And then it flashes out. So it's sad though what's going on over there because I mean, from my perspective, I'm just gonna be totally honest. From my perspective,
yeah, they ain't helping Haiti or Africa, but the Ukraine. Why, Willis? That's what Blood Brother Mike say. You already know. Wrong color. Yeah, wrong color. That's what this Mexican guy used to tell me all the time.
They need to make other people believe that they're part of the hate of the white hate rate, the white hate Americans, the hate white Americans. The ones that hate the white Americans that hate blacks and all. They got to bring them over here so that they can be a part of that, even though they claim that it's inclusion. Now, hold on. Diversity, inclusion. All of this, y'all, go back in a little bit in time, a couple of years, few years
White
back.
supremacy is worldwide. That ain't no club secret.
I know this diversity, inclusion. What's the inclusion of the diversity? We're all diverse. What the hell are they talking about? Diversity, inclusion.
This is the diversity inclusion. We're going to bring some more Trumpians over here.
Yeah. Right.
And they're diverse. They speak a different language than us.
I know, right?
But we're going to include them. It's okay. Can you say nigger?
Let me say
it doesn't matter if you can't speak English. Can you say nigger though? Nigger. You pass. Come along. Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? But and they're piling up. Yeah, so, but this diversity inclusion crap too, though. Come on now. Ain't no such thing. We've been diverse all our darn lives. What is the part about the inclusion? We should have been included all our lives, not just us. See, the diversity inclusion is not about us. It's about everything being diverse from what they think is a diversity for themselves to include them. Well, let's include them. But whoops, let me get you straight on this. Let's go back to corporate America. Boop. Corporate America, their diversity inclusion programs and offices and diversity inclusion officer and all that. DIO, CEO, no, DIO, diversity inclusion officer. Okay, yeah, they got titles for it.
All I got to say is, watch in about 3 or 4 years. Watch how many construction crews you see that are all white and don't speak no English.
None.
I've already seen a lot of Slavic people in Florida in crews. None of them speak English. You walk past it. Hey, how you doing? What the hell? No English.
Jerk. That shit been going on already. You far behind in times. You out there in the country. You better come into the city. That's been going on here in Chicago already for some years. It's a whole group of them downtown building them skyscrapers.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm just saying it's been going on for years. That ain't nothing new.
They're easing the Hispanics out their job. Oh, we got some white Mexicans that's coming over here. That they'll work just as hard as y'all. Mm-hmm. But they got blonde hair and blue eyes and white DNA. And they gonna vote for who we want them to vote for. Mm-hmm. And they gonna vote for white supremacy. Because that's all it is. Because
it's all about feeling included. That's diversity inclusion. Feeling included so that you don't feel outcasted. So that you don't
they give us the illusion of inclusion.
They got to make them feel diversity included so that they don't feel outcasted, so that they can be a part of something. See, everybody wants to be a part of something. Yeah. Everybody, including ourselves.
We just all want to be another part of me. Oh, I'm sorry.
You know? He said, keep Boris and them over there. JoJo can work a jackhammer. I know that's right, good, Brother Mike. Right, exactly. Jeannie Townsend said, I just read an article that said Russia buys their commercial airline spare parts from the countries that have sanctioned them. Very soon, no more air travel in Russia. Blood Brother say, but why are they not helping Haiti or Africa? You right, Blood Brother Mike. Jeannie Tanti said diversity and inclusion is more about gender identity now. Ooh,
whoa. Geez. Now that's deep. Oh,
you just opened the door to something else, girl. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
All I know is they keep on giving homosexual people and the LBGT community all these breaks. I'm gonna start wearing a skirt. I might not let nobody run up my backside, and I ain't messing with no men. But I'll find me a bull dagger.
Wait. He said he might not let nobody run up his backside. Wrong word, verb.
Yeah, my nephew said I'll find myself a dick date.
Ain't nobody running up my backside.
That she don't mind being with the man. Mm-mm. So it'll look like I'm gay because she look just like a dude. Come on, let's go to the bank. And ain't no slight to none of my gay lesbian friends because I got plenty of them. But damn it, if they can tell a fat joke, I can tell a gay joke.
Gay joke, right? That's right.
Kiss my ass.
Right.
And all I got to say is I got friends that's the letter people, and they 100% regular. I can crack a gay joke if I want to, and they'll laugh just like I can just crack a fat joke or a Mexican joke or a black joke or a white joke. If you want to be inclusive, damn it, we should be able to crack a joke about you.
Wait, Jonathan, wait, Blood Brothers
Like
say
fair clown.
Blood Brothers say they want to include Boris in on taking our neighborhoods. Yeah. Jonathan say Turk sounds undecided.
What do you mean, Jonathan?
Jonathan, I thought you said you wouldn't say anything.
I thought you were my friend. Nah, bro. I've been decided a long time ago. I don't like mustaches on my women and hairy legs and penises.
Blood Brother Mike say, wait. Turk sound, wait, I said Jonathan said Turk sounded decided. He cracking up. Blood Brother Mike said LGBTQ have a strong lobbying group. They sure do. They have they got a plan. They got a plan and they stick together. And they ain't no dissension amongst the ranks. Wait, we still bitch griping and complaining. They ain't got jap shit. They ain't got nothing. Plan. Ain't got nothing.
And guess what? And they all colors. They all colors. The only thing they inclusive on is the gender specific stuff. Other than that, they all inclusive. Mexican, white, black. I give them that. They inclusive.
You might wear a skirt. Blood Brother Mike say Turk.
He's in a cancer deficient trip.
Look. See, and John just said that is true. BBM. Yep.
No, Brother Mike. I was just talking about going to the bank like that so I could get a loan.
LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Dressed down. Being dressed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all though, they do. LGBTQ has a hell of a lobbying group, but Black Lives Matter don't. And Black Lives Matter,
and the women that started Black Lives Matter are lesbians.
They jacking them now. They jacking them.
They dirty. They doing them sisters dirty. Yep.
Oh, that one sister one they called them good. When she went and bought the $1 million property after all them damn donations.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, what's it for? Was it? Oh, I didn't know that. My nephew just informed me that one of the Black Lives Matter women bought $1 million property with some of the proceeds.
Yeah, that's what exactly. Thank you, boo. That's what I was bringing up when I said, but have y'all heard about Black Lives Matter? That's what I was talking about. That's what I was going to bring up. Have you heard about Black Lives Matter and the deceptions?
Stop, Blood Brother Mike.
With money. They doing deceptive practices.
Blood Brother Mike say, I'm fishing with the wrong pole.
I know, right? Nah, Turk, I know you was joking. He said he know you was joking. Oh, shoot. There is always corruption. I know, Busy, in it.
Yeah.
So
money has a strange way of doing that.
They had them in the spotlight, y'all.
And you know they was going to be watching them. I don't know why she did that. That was stupid as hell.
That's just
they already want to say that they're not really doing what they supposed to.
Can I tell you something? That's just like the black politicians that get in, and first they ramping for us, and then you don't hear anything else about them, and then all of a sudden they come out when there's a big explosion of stuff going on, and all the TV cameras are there. Then they come out and they and then they go back in their little private little kind of community and they little mansion homes and all, and Same thing. And then they try to do the same thing that the white politicians do and think they're going to get away with it. Oops. And then they have to do all the time, just like the Jacksons.
Just because you're a politician don't give you white privilege.
Right, just like the Jesse Jacksons, family, his son and his daughter, right, trying to do all the things that they do. When we was embezzling money and using the money from our campaign funds and stuff, donations, and we bought a big home in DC. They bought that home in DC with their campaign donations, okay? And they watching with a fine-tooth toe. Hey, they got someone in the IRS. Don't get it twisted, y'all. The IRS is affiliated, supremacy affiliated. Okay, don't get it twisted.
Our government
create the laws.
Them stars and stripes. Let me tell you what I heard Farrakhan say when people was fussing about these Confederate flags. He was like, I don't have a problem with them flying the Confederate flag because I done seen just as many black people tortured and killed under the stars and the stripes as that I have seen as people in the South. It don't matter what flag we carry. White supremacy is in both of them. People act like it was no slavery up north during slavery time. Oh, I beg to differ.
Lots of it.
And when they wanted to punish a nigga, then they send them down south because you can go down there with them real mean rednecks down there. They're gonna take care of you down there, darky.
Mm-hmm. And Busy Mom said ridiculous, always turning on each other. Yeah, there's always
greed.
Always.
Greed.
And Blood Brother, greed. Blood Brother Mike said, unfortunately, that is our problem. Greed. And exactly, you have Blood Brother. I'm talking it. And she said stupidity. Busy Mama says stupidity comes easy. And then Blood Brother Mike say Walter Fauntroy.
Who is that?
Walter Fauntroy. Siri. Who is Walter Fauntroy? Hey Siri. Who is Walter Fauntroy?
Okay, I found this on the web for who is Walter Fauntroy. Check it out.
Not Gina Fauntroy. Let me get Siri off here. Siri on some crazy. Hold on. Walter. Walter Fauntroy. Here we go. The pastor. Walter Edward Fauntroy is an American pastor, civil rights activist, and politician who was a delegate to the United States House of Representatives and a candidate for the 1972 and 1976 Democratic presidential nomination as a favorite son. Born February 6th, age 89 years old. He's not dead, so he's still very well alive. Education, Yale Divinity School, Yale University, Dunbar High School. Dunbar! Bam!
Chicago, whoop, whoop. West Side.
Dorothy Sims is his mama. It was his wife. Married in 1957. It still is his wife.
He's a DC rep in Congress.
He's with Congressional Black Caucus.
Also pastor. They jammed him up, Blood Brother Mike say. And he's very much alive.
Back in the
Jonathan Branch said.
He was a congressional representative for DC.
What did they jam him up for?
Huh?
What did they claim that alleged he had done?
First DC rep in Congress, they jammed him up too. Just like they jammed Marion Barry up. Mayor Marion Barry.
He jammed himself up.
Because he wanted to go have sex with a prostitute and smoke him a little crack.
That's what his dumb ass get.
I mean,
how stupid could you be? Go to a $2 hotel. You the mayor, like don't nobody know who you are, and you in there with a $2 hoe.
Busy Mama say, how is there 14 people liking this, watching this, and only 7 thumbs up? Can I get y'all to tap that little X underneath the little screen and drop it down so you can see them thumbs up and hit them thumbs up for sister, please? We need
Thank
you
you.
to hit those thumbs up. Those thumbs up is what is going to be watched by the viewers.
Hit
and
the
those who
algorithm.
are
We're trying to
sponsored.
hit the algorithms.
Hit them thumbs up, y'all. We trying to pop that link. We trying to pop.
If you like
that.
talking about Ukraine and masturbating and all that good stuff, tune in.
He said, please hit that thumbs up if y'all watching. Please.
We are a diverse show here.
Doing the same thing with the white congressman do. Fontroy got jammed. He was doing the same thing the white congressman do. He got jammed. No, they did.
So
They
today
make the
is
laws, they
Trash
break the
Talk
laws. Then when
Thursday.
you break the laws behind them, they make a law to make sure they jam you in your jaw with that law. Okay, that's what they do. They make the laws to break the laws.
He didn't have the right complexion for the protection or the connection.
Hey, Cubans. Hey, Cubans Universal.
Cuban,
Hey there.
what's happening,
Good
brother?
morning.
All
Our
right,
bishop
good to
said,
see
"Hey,
you.
good morning, our bishop." She said, "You got me wanting to get some chickens." Look, doing the same thing. Hey there. So I got to tell you this. You
For
know
your
what the law-
to grow, you gonna get you some chickens. You gonna have to get a coop.
Jonathan say Ukraine and masturbating should not be used in the same sentence.
Why do you think that is so, Mr. JV? Ukrainians don't have a right to masturbate.
JB, Jonathan, you crazy.
Only difference, they don't have Johnson and Johnson's baby lotion or Vaseline. They only have Crisco shortening. Poquito verga. That means little dick in Spanish.
They start to use Ukrainian vodka.
Busy Mama say, I mean, really, I am with you, Jonathan Branch. Awesome. Yeah, listen, the thing is, the laws are being made by people that don't look like us, right?
Yeah.
So of course, there's loopholes in those laws, and until we really read the fullness of it, you will not see the loopholes. But the loopholes is because they already made the law with the loophole in it that they know they can go break the law, and so therefore it entices us to follow suit. Like if they can do it, I can too, right? No, because way you doing it, you ain't following the loophole. See, they know the loophole about how they do the dirt within the law that they break. Okay, because they get to break because the loophole is in there for them, not for us and use. It's for them, not for us and use. It's for them. Don't get it twisted. So when the loophole is there and they get through the loophole and they break the law, we're not aware of that little small loophole that we missed that one. We missed that small loophole. So we trying to do what they do, but that small loophole we missed, and that's what got us hung up, okay? Because that little bitty loophole that we missed that they used and they applied to themselves. Let me tell y'all, anytime you want to break the law, read the laws first around what it is you're trying to do within that law to break.
So you'll know what parameters, how far you can go without breaking the
know
law.
how far you can go into breaking that law before you do it. Whereas you won't get stunned for it. You know what I'm saying?
Cuban say, I'm trying to start a war with them people. Who, the Ukrainians?
Somebody please. Can somebody please let me out of jail? Can somebody please let me out? You know, you be holding on the bars, you know, with them people, y'all smoking that Cheech and Chong.
You already know. A great big old bag.
Look, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
This
That
ain't
is
no great
deal.
big old
That's
bag.
the deal for the pill. That's the deal for the pill.
They got Charles Rangel.
So they could remove him from the
so
head.
they can remove him from the head of the
Ways
Ways and Means.
You need to come on and let us know what you're talking about. You kind of went over my head with that one. Hold on. Let me invite you. Let me put it in the comment. You need to come on so we can find out what a brother talking about. Come on. There go the link right yonder. Come on in the room. Come on in.
Yeah, come on, blood brother. JB, whoever's coming on.
What you talking about. So, and Jonathan said, you are probably correct, BBM. Yes, indeed. Brother Mike, he said, you are probably correct, Brother Mike. Yep. So that they could see, remove him from the head of Ways and Means. Yep. Come on in the room, Brother Mike, and give us some more info on that. Come on up. You're the next contestant to In My Element with Neela and Randall today. Step
Come
right
on,
on,
blood brother.
Him
There
and
he is.
Neil.
Oh shit! Oh, there you go. Hey, what's up?
Good morning. Oh, what you out getting your exercise on?
Now I'm about to take a ride to the store and change out my jump box. The plug don't work no more. What y'all want to know?
Today, Jonathan said he at work. He can't come on today. Okay, well,
Okay.
the link is there for anybody to join us this morning in this conversation. Charles Rangel, Brother Mike, before I have to get off here, and I will be having to get off in the next 10 minutes. Charles Rangel, what did Charles Rangel do?
Nah, I forgot what it was, but some years ago, just like Fontroy, they tried to get him off Ways and Means, so they said he did something. They censored his ass.
Wow.
But
they said he did what now?
Whatever he did, they censored him. So
They censored him.
He was chairman of Ways and Means. I mean, he's the most powerful black man on the hill. So they censored his ass to get him out of that spot so they could do some other shit that he was stopping them from doing.
Yep.
And Fontroy was doing the same thing with money that the white congressman was doing with money. But then, guess what, little nigga? You got to go bye-bye. So, yeah. So they blew them out. Yeah, they dirty up on their head.
Same as with that black judge, that female judge on the East Coast. Was it New York? They found face down in the river. They said that she killed herself. Remember, she was a Muslim, first of all.
Who was under her?
Who was getting ready to bring those white officers up on charges.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Got it.
That guy who had the cigarette, the cop took down and killed. Strong.
Yeah.
For selling cigarettes, loose squares.
Yeah.
Right. I can
Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray.
Yeah.
No, not Freddie
Gray is Baltimore.
Yeah,
Freddie Gray, Baltimore.
What was that brother's name?
I thought
Busy Mama.
It was something with a B. I can't remember right now. Shit. They
What's
don't
the
have
brother
it
that
on
they
the
killed
same
with the cigarette?
Was it Bernard or something like that? I can't
It was
remember.
McDonald. It was like
but y'all know the big guy. He was
yeah.
And the officer went up to him and he no, and the officer strangled him down to the ground.
Eric Garner.
Eric Garner, yeah.
That's it.
See, that's the problem. So much of that shit, so much that going on with us. We don't know A from Z.
No.
Get confused.
But I keep telling y'all, it's a bunch of black women all over this country that's taking positions in the law system all over in all of these super racist states, and they ain't playing the radio. They indicting these police. They indicting these other prosecutors and judges and stuff. They knocking them down.
But they have to be careful. We got to protect them women.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna need. They need some Fruit of Islam around.
I was just going to say we need to have some Afghans around these sisters, baby. Bam, bop, ba-doo.
If you black and want some real security, you better go to the Fruit of Islam.
Look,
they ain't playing the radio.
There's an area in DC called Mayfair, right? It was real bad back in the day. Muslim, they went up in there and said, "We taking over." You ain't doing it.
They did the same thing.
It's in Chicago. Yep.
They took over some projects in Chicago. They send them Muslims up in there. Them gangbangers ain't messing with them.
Don't mess with the fruit, baby. We know
and
how to
when
get
you see them, I don't care if it's cold outside, 50 degrees below zero. They got on dress shoes, shine. They got on bow ties. And they standing there like them, and they standing there like them guards over there in England. You can go over there and say something, they ain't gonna move.
Black man, how you doing, black?
But let you do something that's threatening.
Woo! Here it come. Black man.
You don't want
black man.
Them brothers is trained for real.
Yes, sir.
I kind of love seeing them in action because one of the things about us is that so much has been going on with blacks in this world, not just this country, in this world. I mean, it's obvious, it's evident, it's clear, it's been featured on the news. I mean, in the camera, you know, only
Take your time.
only
Use smaller
mildly
words. It's okay.
news. They
Take
want to
your
give you a
time.
little bit.
You use smaller words, nigga. It's okay. Take your time. You know what you're trying to say. We got you.
You know, featured on the news. Just
Yeah.
teeny weeny bit. They just want, you know, what they did show you 3 days after it happened was the black women and children over in Ukraine trying to get out when they said women and children can leave.
But you know what we really need?
White women and children.
What we really
not black
need
women and
is
children.
more black shows like this. Our own real black news, and you know, and take over. Put out there what they're hiding. Yeah. That she took the money. See that man. That's jacked up.
Yeah.
And you know, it's time out for our people that are in positions of power to be selling out.
And they ain't doing
big time out. Yeah, big time
in
out.
that position. Nothing are they
Just like
doing.
you said, just like Nene said earlier. My thing always is, look, don't stop at voting. Go to those local meetings, all those local community meetings, all the stuff. Keep the heat on them.
Yep.
They keep the heat. The more you heat on this, okay.
If
Okay, guess what? Bye.
If voting wasn't important, they wouldn't be trying to block it. They would let you vote all you want, even though they got the electoral college and all of that. It's those small. That's why I keep trying to say it's the importance is the smaller elections. It ain't the presidential election.
Nope.
That we need
them judges.
We need to organize. We need to organize to get them judges and these aldermen,
local politicians.
Local government and state government, because the state runs more than what you think. They could tell the president, hell no. Because I know if our governor here can say, hey, we not taking the money. We ain't giving them nothing. We need them to go back to work. We ain't giving them no pandemic money. The president didn't say, oh, you have to give it to them because I sent it. You do it, not in this state. Once you get to the state level, they run it.
It's their choice. It's all the state's choice. They all got their own choice.
It's almost like we individual countries.
Yeah.
Look, they'll tell you what Fontroy did. Fontroy joined the Southern Christian Leadership Conference and returned to Washington, D.C., became an influential lobbyist for civil rights in Congress. Fontroy also helped to coordinate the 1963 March on Washington, at which King gave his famous I Have a Dream speech. They'll tell you that. But they won't tell you that while Fontroy was trying to release and set his people free, we had to stomp on him too, just like Black Wall Street and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Every time a rising comes up, they want to go in and bomb and fire and bring all of a sudden it's laws that we don't know about and haven't heard about that's in the book. Where the hell did that law come from? Oh, it's been there. It was under Clause C, Section 4FD into the double units up.
But see, Fontroy was taking the money. That's why he's still alive. Harold Washington said, hell no. They killed Harold.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
My man down in Texas, what's his name? Mickey Leland. They killed Mickey.
Harold Washington too.
Yeah.
You late. I said that first. Pay attention. It's my school now. Pay attention.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you're right.
Yep. Busy Mama say start at the bottom and work your way up.
Yeah. If not,
I always do, Busy Mama. Oh, I'm sorry.
He said, look at how they blocking the poop out of. He said, look at how they blocking the poop out of Biden and all those hypocrites they used to be his friend, traitors on all levels. Out of Biden. He said, look at how they blocking the poop out of Biden. All those hypocrites that used to be his friend, traitors on all levels, baby.
Oh, they booed the hell out of his ass the other day. I ain't where I stay. Look, I ain't where I stay. Union was on until I got home. Oh, that was State Union was today. Oh, I missed that. Normally it'd be like, hey, State Union. So now I forget it's just him.
And then she said, we need to change the rules, remove the Constitution, and rewrite laws that applies to all people.
Well, first we need to just memorize a term to a one-term wonder. 2 years you gone, 4 years you gone. Bye. No comeback.
You can send a child.
We can do that. We be on
He
something.
said the contract has tons of fine print. Each
Oh,
state
yeah.
having their own rules is a trap. Thank you, Busy Mama. Woo!
When Busy Mama gonna come on here and get talk?
That's where the BS is. That's where the bullshit is. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real.
Oh,
Each state having their own rules is a trap.
Yeah.
hey, make sure you put some money in the cuss job.
I am the job.
Oh,
Listen. It is a bunch of BS.
we found you a congressman too.
She said a nation should rule under the same laws, under the same damn laws
Yep.
across the whole board.
Across the board.
One nation under.
That's what I say. If you don't have your people running the state, you can forget everything else. It don't matter what they doing government wise with Biden and all of that. He got some say so, but when it comes state to state, they running their own show.
Yep.
And that's some BS.
And rednecks prevail.
And see, if what we really need to do.
Oh yeah, I gotta go in the store. I'll come back later.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
What we really need to do as black folks is get our governors, our state representatives, our congressmen, and everything on that state, local level, and put our people into place. But we can't do that because we can't put no money together. Because as soon as we try to put some money together, somebody steals some, or we get a turncoat house nigga or something like that to ruin everything. And it really don't make no sense.
And she said, just like other countries have provinces, regions, but the same laws apply, and all their people are under it. All of them.
And see that they come with that.
States are all divided.
And see, the problem is white people, I don't want those revenuers telling me what to do. Just like back in the day when they was back up in the woods making moonshine. Here come them revenuers. They always think the government is going to take over and it's going to be like Russia. You can't buy shit paper until we tell you to. They just ridiculous. They so afraid of losing that white privilege. That's all it is. That's all it is.
United States, but all divided. Ha ha ha, BBM. She said, I got plenty to say. The rules apply to certain sectors of the country meant to trap people.
Yeah, now the LA, New York,
Chicago,
all of your main black hubs have different rules than everybody else.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Yeah. She say, why do we even have state laws? You can have state but national law, but you can have states but national laws. This stupidity with states having to control each and their own. Ain't that some asinine stuff? Totally asinine to me. I said the same thing. And Busy Mama, that's what I do anyway. I work in training of things that should be even across the board. So, and they're not. Even in corporate America, it's a lot of bullshit. So let's keep it real. I mean, the game continues. Okay, the saga continues. And she says Republicans can't stand government being involved, but they are the ones you want to have state laws. And so they actually like government control so long as it affects certain people.
Yep, that's the key. That's the key.
Yeah, they want federal and state. They want federal and government law. They want federal laws to apply locally too, long as it affects certain people. So it's still bullshit.
And let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you, I believe when they stopped the unemployment here, that the whites still got theirs.
See you, Jonathan. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hit the thumbs up
The
for
blacks,
us on the way out.
the inner city people in Atlanta and the blacks in the outlying areas didn't receive that money because if it wasn't so important about your color, why do they need to know what ethnicity you are? If this is a melting pot, and it doesn't matter, everything you fill out want to know what color you are.
You know why? Because they use this. Here's the line. Well, because we have to make sure that things are done evenly, and we want to make sure you guys have the things that you need. And
Yeah,
so
right.
we want to apply it to everyone. Well, apply it to everyone. What the hell that got to do with the cost of tea, price of tea in China? Just apply it to everyone. Oh, but we want to make sure it's fairly distributed.
Wait a minute, whites, Busy Mama say whites make up the majority of Medicaid recipients, of public aid, of what's the Section 8?
Yeah.
Of everything, all of the government stuff.
She said, I don't believe in assistance unless it is temporary. Whites make up the majority of Medicaid recipients. They do. So they also make
But
up.
then when you get on the news, it's the niggas that's getting all of the aid and food stamps.
Did you see how
That's
they
a lie.
featured the black woman on there about what was she? She was getting welfare fraud queen, the welfare queen. You saw how they had the black woman. What about that white woman that had 13 different checks coming in from different states? They ain't never tell y'all about her, did they? Oh, they did. Matter of fact, they told you a little bit about her back then, but it was just a little bit. It was just a quick little throw it out there because we just got to show somebody else another color face. But they never brought the picture of her into the news like they did the black woman.
Well, you don't have to ever ask if it's a murder or in a bank robbery or any type of crime that's going to be on the news. You don't have to ask if they're going to be black, because that's going to be the first thing you see. Suspect captured. And they got the black dude or black person standing there, or either they got a video of them in the back of the car or walking them into the police station. They don't do that to these white suspects. You have to wait until they take them, and they got to stop at Burger King. This is only if you kill 9 people, you get to go to Burger King. If you only kill 6, you only getting McDonald's.
No, let me get my gun.
You can only get a Whopper if you kill 9 niggas. You can't.
I get a Whopper. I wonder
you can get a Whopper if you kill 9 black people in the church.
I wonder if they let me have that.
Supersize that French fry and drink for them.
You think they'll let me have that vegan burger?
Extra cheese on that burger.
You think they let me have that vegan burger from Burger King? Let me go kill 9 white people and see.
Then watch what happens. You'll never make it out of the church. They gonna come up in the church and gun you down.
But they got guns in there. What you talking
about? Wait a minute, my nephew say they got guns in the church. Soon as you come in, they gonna start. You already got guns. It ain't gonna happen because they got guns.
They got guns in our church. The one I go to, they all packing. And walk up in there looking like that one guy walked up in the church about 2 years ago. I'll never forget it. He walked up in the church. He wanted to go see the pastor. He was acting crazy as hell. They like, "What you want?" He's like, I gotta see the pastor. I gotta see the pastor. I just gotta see the pastor. Ain't nothing you can do. I gotta see the pastor. I ain't like, no, brother, you ain't gonna see no pastor up in here.
They sticking up churches and they sticking up churches. But you don't hear about no white church getting stuck up.
Yeah, ain't this church? Don't I belong? Oh, they got that fool up out there real quick. They got him up out there. They walked him up out of there. Walked him up out of there. Yeah, Busy Mama say, gotta be smart. She said, we all Americans. So she said, that's why I put other, screw them. She said,
that's what I put, other.
Asking what color people are.
Yep.
Section 8, welfare, cash assistance, all the financial aid. Gotta be smart. Fill out the forms and check other. Really, don't let them put you in a box. Damn right.
For sure.
But anyways, got to start at the local level. The local level is where the hell is.
And Nicola says she always put other. And because it shouldn't matter what your nationality is.
Nicola say I always put other. And Busy Mama say guns everywhere is not the solution either, because then it breaks down to who holds and carries.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Busy.
And check this out. If you're a black man and you're carrying a weapon, even if you say, hey, I have a weapon in the car, I'm legal to carry, so-and-so, your life's still in danger if the police start pulling you over. Because that brother did that in Minnesota with his girl, wife in the car and baby in the back seat, and the police burned him up, shot him right there
in front of him. They didn't give a damn. He was black. They don't care if that baby have trauma the rest of her life.
rest of their life.
They don't give a damn.
And wait a minute,
And
it's a scientific fact that trauma carries down through the DNA.
Nay.
So we right now, blacks in this country are still under duress from slavery. Mentally, we need a whole lot of counseling here, but we can't get it.
And then she said too many topics to discuss, but we need to find solutions, provide local government numbers. So that's what I like to see.
That's the key.
All the bitch griping and complaining. BGC. I call it all the BGC. Y'all hear me say all this BGC, then that means bitch griping and complaining. All the BGC, but ain't no solutions being brought. Why are we not sitting around tables and groups in rooms bringing up solutions? Oh, because they're going to send a Judas Iscariot in that room.
It's the truth. I'm just laughing, T, because that's the show.
We laughing, but it's our attack.
It's the truth.
A damn Judas Iscariot in the rooms of our rooms.
They found one to get rid of Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, every great person black that's been assassinated, including in the Black Panthers and all of that stuff. Fred Hampton, all of them had a Judas.
Had a Judas. They show all had a Judas. Right in there, it's just smiling. Yeah, that's what we need to do. And that's what them niggas over there talking about.
That's why I say keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Mm-hmm. She say, yes, Busy Mama is correct. If Nicola say Busy Mama is correct, and government, hell, she military. They gonna pop off now because you're dangerous, because you have a license to carry.
Mm-hmm.
I said the same thing.
Let me give y'all an example. The little white guy that shot them people in Wisconsin. What's his name?
Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle. Now, imagine if Kyle was black and he had dreadlocks walking down the street amongst all them people with an AR-15 and police riding past. What y'all think would have happened to him? That's all I gotta say. What y'all think would have happened to him?
Demonstrating his AR-15, walking proud. Hold on, and then he said, "You have hey, Divine. All right, sweetie, you do too, sweetheart. Kiss mom for me. Tell her I said, hey,
hi, Lee, holla.
Definitely give her a hug for me."
She ain't going nowhere. She going out there to play with Lou and them chickens.
She said, "So really, it isn't a solution. Only in the minds of the corrupt who want to pop someone off." Judas. Yeah. Yep. And there are always one open eye open. Always one eye open. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. And she said, don't get lost in the topic. We need to encourage parents to be on the board of education, be on the board of transportation, and board of whatever.
City council members, all of that stuff need to be inclusive to where the neighborhoods that they live in. Hey, blood brother Mike, where my sausage biscuit and hash brown?
No, you told me you was Muslim. You don't eat that no more. You only want grilled fish. You don't eat no fried fish no more.
That's it.
Oh, she said that's what we need to do. So that's good. I had a sliver of a salmon last night. I had one of them little sliver things of salmon.
Just a sliver thing?
Yeah, because I'm vegan, so every now and then I will have a piece of meat, and it's normally salmon.
A piece of. I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. Yeah. I'm gonna behave.
What up, everybody? What up?
What you trying to say? She still like a little beef in her life, huh?
Yeah. Especially if you got base on it.
Hey.
See, look at hey. I said, never mind. Let me stop.
Hey, Vent, what's up?
We about to go back to what we was doing before. I can't be that guy. Busy Mom ain't gonna talk about me.
Yes, let's. We all over here.
Busy Mama, mate, that's a valid point, and that's something that we need to push. The parents need to start getting involved in these PTA meetings and these city council meetings and these town hall meetings, because you need to know what's going on, what the people are thinking that are in power, what their personalities are.
Create a
'Cause
new
they're not going to
create a
show
new
who they
club.
really are on that news, but you go to that meeting, you can make it manifest.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
can make-
that's something to manifest.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And saying, and don't cry when they change the rules. Be there so they can't change them. That's
Exactly.
what Busy Mama said.
change
We
them
said
in your favor.
because you know what?
Yeah.
I agree with you, Busy, and I got to get off of here, y'all. But I got to say this because it's not. I got to get out of here because I got a PowerPoint I got to build and everything. And I got a orientation to do. But Busy Mama, she say, don't cry. I'm telling you, if you are not involved, then you cannot complain. Be in the room where it happens all the time. Make time. Make time. Make time.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
forget
no choice.
to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Don't cry when they change the rules. Be there so they can't change the rules. Don't you dare with the manifest. Listen, but no, seriously, we're gonna keep this topic on topic and base. I agree with my video on that. So here's the thing, though. On the real, see, you got to be in the rooms. We have got to be in the rooms. But see, we got a lot of parents now who are not their children and damn selves with children, and they not even focused on that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, I'm just gonna live my life. But then everything goes down. Oh, now they took your Section 8 or whatever, and it's very rare. Not a lot of blacks are on Section 8. I just want you to know that. Just like she just said, whites dominate welfare by a large I mean, the difference is so large you would not believe that they
But
welfare.
according to their media, though, it's just us.
Oh, that's their media.
And you know, it's according
Exactly.
to each state how much they get. Why you think a lot of people left Chicago and went to Wisconsin and to Minnesota and to Indiana? Because when you
In
go
Atlanta.
to the predominantly white states, you get more money, especially up north. Now down
Really?
here in the South, they ain't getting you a damn thing.
And she say, hey, Daybreak. She say, I got to read this was like, we motivate each other by showing the possibility, not by believing the hype.
Amen.
I
That's a
mean,
word
who said
right
that?
there, Busy Mama.
Busy.
Busy
That-
Mama, you
that
need to come
was-
on Grill
That was Johannesburg. What's the word? Johannesburg.
Johannesburg. Busy Mama, you need to come on Grill this week, Busy Mama. I need you to do that on the Grill this week, Busy Mama. Let me book you, for a whole hour.
With Busy Mama.
Yeah, come on the Grill, Busy Mama.
She said, why do you
That's all.
think they give out free money? They want to be in your
In your
business
business for a reason.
for a reason.
Yes. CT, it is easy to qualify. However, you go to a bigger state, there are tons of people wanting the handout. Hey, Danetta Cooper. Hey. And
Go down 31st and Wabash.
You will see more than just us in those food lines wanting help.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell y'all something. 31st and Wabash, you was a all black hub. I don't know what it's like since I've been gone, but 31st and Wabash was the hood.
It still is somewhat of the hood, but it's gentrification.
Oh,
They coming.
changing
They
it.
coming.
Yep.
Here they come.
Oh yeah,
Because it's
Hey.
prime.
You know,
It's
the
prime.
projects
It's prime
on State
real
Street.
estate.
Well, you know, the only projects on State Street, Turk, is where Kim and my cousin Kim, Hollywood, where they grew up, is the Dearborn.
Hollywood.
And all the
Hollywood,
rest
you
of them.
coming?
Projects left.
Wow.
Hollywood, your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Busy Mama said, Blood Brother Mike, she's free on Monday, the 21st.
All right, I got. Oh, the 21st. Okay.
Monday
got
after next, she'll be free.
When they give out
Okay,
free
plenty
turkeys,
of them in the lines. Plenty of
the
them.
majority of
They give
them
out
are
free turkeys, the
non-color.
majority of them are non-color. When they give out free turkeys, they
It's
want
black
the
people doing it. Yeah.
click, like, and share, y'all. Hey, Kimberly, thank you for joining us this morning, girl. She said, I show it because I will give it to who really need rather than them just snatching away from everyone else.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
Welcome to the church. Welcome to the Nini Church Show.
Listen, because a lot of these food lines, they give them real meat. They give them real meat. They give them chicken breast.
This can't be the church show.
And they go take that food and they go home and they put it on their grill.
The
up in
Nini
their
over.
condos.
The Nini overthrow.
And a lot of them live in condos over there.
Welcome
Now,
to the
you
Nini
know-
overthrow show.
You know that's South Shore. Now you know what that is over there on 31st Street, Turk. you know, not the projects, but the apartments, you know, off of King Drive.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Damn, what's the name of it again?
Washington Park.
Yeah. What's the name of them high-rise apartments on 35th Street? The high-rise ones closer to King Drive and Cottage. Oh, damn. South Commons.
South Commons. Yeah.
South Commons.
Is that Martin Luther King Drive?
South Commons was primarily white. Then a lot of blacks went in there, a lot of Indians from Pakistan and all living there too. A lot of Africans too. But South Commons, the areas over there where they had those row houses and stuff, they didn't build that up. Those are condos.
Wow.
And you see a few of us living over there. Well, you know, that's the ones that's in the life. You know, they got a little money, but it's still very white over there. Mm-hmm. Very white.
Yep. And no, it's the churches. The churches are starting to distance themselves from politics.
See, they know who
if you notice
talk to
that you don't hear a lot of preachers talking about politics no more. You know, you don't hear none of TD Jakes and them talking about don't vote for this person and vote for this one. They stay out of it. You know why?
Because they give them the money.
Yes. Yep.
They don't want
the reason why.
They don't want to get cut down from their privilege of not having to pay taxes for nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then they're sick them revenuers on you. Let's check your books.
Mm-hmm. Then the revenue.
Let's see where your money is going to. We gonna what do they call it?
And Busy Mama said, just as much as people use Google to look up stuff, look up local events. Be present. I like that.
There you go.
Especially when they don't expect you to be. And Kimberly said, when we had food pantry at my church, there were more non-black people that would be there. Right, Kimberly? They be there on time. They make the lines because they ain't working. They will take a day off, show up, look at who votes all the time. They will carpool, bring vans of them with them.
Sure will.
What? Hey,
hold up. I'm
gonna say this. I gotta go.
All right.
The church needs to separate. Our bishop said the church needs to separate. Hold on. Listen to this. She said they will carpool, bring vans of them with them. Hold on, let me tell you what they do. The same ones that's in the food line, that's taking all the steaks and taking all the chicken breasts and everything so they can go put them on their outdoor grills in their condos. Them the same ones that go into all black communities, downtrodden communities, in groups, like you just said, Busy, in vans, in cars, in tinted window limo rides. Hold on, they do the Uber ride. They rent a Uber and they get in that car, that big truck with all the tinted rent, extended XL version trucks, and they all ride. They did it in Inglewood. I lived in Inglewood for 13 years. They rolled around in Inglewood every 3 to 4 months looking for abandoned buildings to buy. Let me tell you. Then they go down to the city. They in groups. They're all white. All the heads in the city hall, they're predominantly that monitor and manage that are either white or they're the black ones that feel, oh, I'm going to work with them type people. Okay, let me help them out, because they got to feel like they belong. Okay, and then they work with them. They go buy those abandoned buildings for pennies on a nickel. I mean, under $500. You hear me? They're abandoned. They're supposed to tear them down. So then they'll get a group of Mexicans to go over there and tear start their, or either some of them might know somebody in the excavation.
Saying they'll gut it and redo it.
No, they don't. No, they'll gut it, level it, or either leave it standing there all boarded up, and they own it. Hold on. Let me get you what's going on. You know the TIF dollars, right? So now you know how they was selling lots for $1. Turk, they've been doing that for years. So now that the only way you can buy a lot on a block for $1 is if you own a property on that block. So now they own that abandoned. So now they going in buying all the lots for $1. Now they own most of the block. You still don't know who the hell own it. It's still downtrodden, still run down, still abandoned. They
don't care. They wanted to do that so they can move the people out
So
and
it
then
can
they'll
increase
redo.
the property value of the people who are already there trying to sustain their property, so that they, when they start building up and seeing that, oh shit, it's too high, I can't afford this, man, this property tax too damn high, then they go to them and offer them they do just what I know, because I was with a family from Cabrini Green who went through this, and I was right there when they came to their house and opened up a suitcase of money and said, we want to buy your property and we willing to give you cash for it. I looked at Pops, I said, don't you dare take no $150,000 for your damn house. And all they just gave them people $700,000 for them buildings. Don't you dare take no $150,000. I told, they hurried up and tried to usher my ass up out of there, okay? When the next meeting came, they called Pops, but they told Pops, don't tell her, because she doesn't know what's going on. We know what's going on. Your community, they're going to end up putting you out. They made him fearful. He was not going to have nowhere to stay. And he was in his 70s, late 70s. And his wife was sick. And his son was in a wheelchair and having issues. They got sick. So when they went and met him and Pops signed the papers, he got bought outright for nothing. And guess what? End up going into a home, a senior home. And because he couldn't afford nothing else with that little money to do. So they had to pay the bills. They were like, well, you probably going to have to pay your bills. So when I finally run into Pops again, I'm like, Pops, what up? What happened? Well, they said that you didn't have any information about what was really going on in the community, that you was just talking and you was just trying to tell me something different. They said they didn't pay them people that for them homes. They all bought them homes for that much. And so they didn't want you to be in the next meeting. I was shattered. I said, see, that's that Willie Lynch shit.
Yep.
You know,
Separate and conquer.
Yep.
they told him, oh, I didn't know. She's not, oh, we have a political affiliate here with us. They had an alderman with them going.
How much
through
you
the
getting?
community. Oh, yeah.
You know he getting a kickback.
Oh, yeah.
Was
No,
it- was
he
it-
part of the buyout. He buying
was it-
Negroes out of their community. He part of it.
Was it Alderman Mitchell from Good Times?
No, I'm serious.
Busy
God,
mama say, what
I-
you eating, blood?
Yeah, I'm
brother?"
saying too. You know, I'm just being funny. But yeah.
She
That's
said, I
not
want to be in the rule where it happens. Don't wait on someone else to do it. What you eat?
Ignorance is bliss.
She said, ignorance is bliss. Snitches. Why can't we trust each other? It's a damn shame.
Yeah.
You're right. That's why you got to be in it. But Busy Mama say, yeah, happening everywhere. That's why they don't do. That's why they don't done it. That's why they done it. Damn Mexicans is everywhere too. Cheap labor. There's so much to talk about.
Oh, them Mexicans gonna be moved out real soon. They'll be Lithuanians and Ukrainians.
She said, yep, they investigated for the same purposes. Vet said it's mixed and have been there for a minute, right out on the corner. That's right, Daybreak. Daybreak, where is Daybreak at in here? Kimberly,
It's gonna be boys and them.
Right. It's ridiculous, dog. Everybody, I gotta zap out.
I'm gonna go on 2T. Close it out.
Oh, okay. Mexicans are already disappearing here. She said Mexicans are already disappearing here.
I'm telling you.
Why can't
In
we
the workforce,
Now
that's
it's
what I
some-
said. Watch
She
it.
said, yep, now it's some lighter folks doing construction. Turk just said that earlier in the show.
Mm-hmm.
The Ukrainians, the Bosnians, and
All of them Slavic people.
She said, zap,
Cheap labor and they white.
and yeah,
Boys and Hector and all them.
yeah, Boris. My name
Boris.
is,
Good. Yes. Boys.
my name is.
Yep.
But
Boys.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a couple of friends I went to school with, and they were real cool sisters or women.
You got your good and bad in all colors.
Yeah,
It
they
don't
were
make
real
no
cool.
difference.
You
You know,
crazy.
people is people
And,
all
and
over
you
the
know
world.
what? We were all
Either
in
you
the-
ride with the devil or you
we were-
ride with the creator. One
and
of
we
the
were all in
two.
an African history class together. And I'm gonna tell you something. They were real cool, and a lot of stuff they revealed. A lot of them knew my history better than I knew my own history. And what got me was one time in the classroom, I got a guy here from Ghana, a guy here from Jamaica. I mean, not Jamaica, Dominican. A Ghanaian, Dominican Republic in my classroom when we were all in a group setting at the same table. And it was a Ukrainian gal and Czechoslovakian who told us about how the blacks, she said, she told them sitting in the classroom, she said, well, what they're doing, because our professor was Eritrean, okay? And she said, well, he said, what do you know about African American? One of the questions was something like about Black history, African history. And she said, well, one thing I will know, I can tell you I know, is that everybody here, if you're a Native American and you're Black, you're in one class. If you're from Africa and you're in a different class, and if you're from Dominican Republic, oh, she was going through the road, you're in a different class. And they want you to believe that you're all different so that you don't wake up and realize that you really are all
the majority, and we could run this planet.
This girl, this Czechoslovakian chick, okay? And she was blonde hair, blue eyed. And she said, so they want you to believe that you're not together, but
we not.
And we ain't. And she said, but wait, I ain't done. And then the one from Ukraine said, right. And she said, all the time they want us to make, separate us. That is so that they can conquer us. And what she say that for? Oh, shit, Eritrean Professor Asbaha, he was like, oh, he sat there. He's like, good. Everybody was bamboozled that they were speaking like that. And we were all sitting there. Like, I bet you if she tells you something, you won't believe her. But if I tell you something, you'll believe me. And that closed the whole classroom down when she said it. She said, I bet you if she tells you something, you won't really believe her. But I'm going to tell you the exact same thing she's telling you. But I might say it a little differently. But it's the same thing. You'll believe me.
Busy mama. You can't be a god unless you have a goddess. You can't be a king unless you have a queen.
She said,
there's balance in feminine and the masculine principle.
She said, that's why if I see a Hispanic,
we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'm sorry.
She said, they work hard. She said, I don't mind giving $1 extra for it, case of beer, whatever, because they appreciate it.
Sure do.
Yeah. She said,
I would give that do my yard, the guy, he Hispanic.
Yeah. Hey, Randall. Yep. Not today, but another day. They're going to talk about God and his wife. So y'all remember this. Keep the peace. Keep the structure. Keep the love. Keep remembering where you are and who you are and where you're from. And
go to the meetings, the town halls.
And keep the camaraderie. That's what I'm going to say. Keep the camaraderie, people. And remember this. Reach back and give back, because somebody always needs a smile, a kind word, a prayer, a blessing, a sandwich, a bottle of water, a few dollars. Don't restrict the spirit if it's guiding you to do this. The spirit is guiding you to help them for a reason, because obviously it's going to help you. And not just to feel good because you helped somebody that was less likely to have more than you, but just because it's an opening of bringing people together. Also, remember this. God loves you. He loves me. The Spirit loves us all. And in saying that, love, peace, soul, and hair grease. And if your scalp is itching, please wash before you condition. Be receptive. Repeat that too. My mind is open to receive. That's right. Archbishop say, everyone have a great day. You too, Archbishop. And guess what? I'm going to go out. I'm going to leave y'all with this here. Baby, that's what it be about. Everybody, God bless. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time on what? In My Element with Neela. Brother Mike, thank you for coming on and enlightening us with all that info and history. We are really appreciative of you, brother. We are.
Hold on.
What it be about? What's the word from Johannesburg?
Be true to yourself and to your people.
Mike, bam, brother. What's this all about? What's the last words you got for us? Lead
Live
us.
a life to make your dreams jealous.
Ooh, live a life to make your dreams jealous. Everybody, peace on earth to y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow, 8 a.m. Be there or be square.
Bless up.